She was taken as a child, kidnapped, sold, beaten until she forgot her own name. They called her Bakhita, it means fortunate. It sounded like a cruel joke. But heaven had other plans. This is the story of St. Josephine Bakhita, a woman who was once a slave and became a saint of freedom, forgiveness, and radiant hope. She was born around 1869 in Sudan, into a loving family. But when she was about 7 years old, everything changed. Arab slave traders raided her village. She was stolen, forced to walk barefoot over 600 miles, and sold again and again. She was beaten so often, she said the trauma made her forget her birth name. The pain was so constant that she later wrote, "I never despaired. I felt a mysterious strength sustain me. That strength had a name. She just didn't know it yet." Eventually, she was sold to an Italian diplomat who treated her with more kindness and brought her to Italy. There, for the first time, she encountered Christians. She met the Canossian sisters and saw in them a peace she'd never known. They told her about Jesus, about a God who had also been beaten, who had also been sold, who had suffered for her. And when she learned about the cross, something broke open inside her. This Jesus had known her pain. This Jesus had walked her road, and he had chosen it out of love. She later said, "If I were to meet the slave traders who kidnapped me, I would kneel and kiss their hands. For if these things had not happened, I would not have found Christ." She forgave completely, not because she forgot the wounds but because God had healed them. She asked to be baptized, took the name Josephine, and when her former owners tried to take her back, she said no. The Italian courts sided with her. She was free legally, yes, but even more, spiritually. She became a sister, and for the next 50 years, she lived a hidden life, cooking, sewing, answering the door. But her joy was unmistakable. Children loved her. She would gently touch their heads and say, "Be good, love the Lord." She never preached. She didn't write books, but her mere presence brought peace. She had become light. Toward the end of her life, her body was wrecked by sickness. But even in suffering, she would smile and whisper, "Yes, my Lord, yes." She died in 1947, and the people of her town wept not for a sister they lost, but for a mother they had gained. In 2000, Pope John Paul II declared her a saint, and today, St. Josephine Bakhita is the patron of victims of human trafficking because no one knows that suffering like she does. But her story is not just about pain, it's about redemption. She reminds us, you are not defined by your past. You are not bound by your wounds. No matter where you come from, no matter how deep your scars, God can make you new. He doesn't erase the pain, he transforms it, just like he did with her. So if you feel broken, forgotten, trapped by your story, remember Bakhita. She lost everything and gained everything in Christ. She was once called fortunate as a mockery. Today, we call her saint, and in heaven, she is more radiant than ever, a living witness that the darkest road can lead to glory. St. Josephine Bakhita, pray for us.